I had just 2 hours labor because of this exercise. Hi besties, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Lovette and I'm here to share to you the exercise that did wonders for me. It really helped me. Aside the normal mini exercise I do, like strolling around and climbing stairs, you see this one? This exercise put me into labor. Put me into labor. I was doing this exercise when my labor started, but at this time I was just 36 weeks here. I was still building my body. I started this exercise at 36 weeks. So please, if you want to start, always start from 36 weeks. During my first experience, my first child, the labor was so intense. Like, I spent hours in labor. So this second time, I said I must do everything possible to in order not to have that same experience. So I began my research, not just research, I put them into practice. So in this video I'm going to show you everything I did. You have to check when you are in pain, when everything is intense, because if you are doing this, definitely you'll be feeling pain. But I urge you, I encourage you, don't stop. When you're having that pain, that is what you need. You need that pain. Continue with that pain. Continue until you cannot be able to endure it. Yes, that is when you know you are getting the result. Don't just stop because you are feeling pain. You know, this journey is not easy. It's not something you can be able to control by ourselves. This is something you are doing in order to enjoy when the labor finally kicks in. Believe me, yes, it's not easy at this point, but you will definitely enjoy it when that labor starts, because you're not going to spend much time in labor. I had just 2 hours. My labor started around past 10 p.m. and I gave birth around past 12. The thing was moving. I spent just 1 hour in the hospital, because for us to prepare and get to the hospital, it was 1 hour already exhausted. So I just spent the remaining 1 hour in the hospital and my baby was out. Yes, this is the second stage. This one is not easy, but you have to try. Position yourself well. Position yourself. Remember, what you need is that pressure. You don't have to back out. So this is the second one I did. You have to position yourself. Well, if you are doing it and you're not feeling any pain, you're not doing it right. Just try all you could. Try all you could to make sure you're feeling that pressure down there. That is what you need. Yes, I am a testimony of this exercise, and it really helped me. That practice, that pregnancy was the first time I tried it. In my first pregnancy, I tried all the normal exercise that you were told to do, even at the antenatal. I did squatting, I did sitting on the normal balloon ball pregnancy people use. Yet, I carried my pregnancy to 40. In fact, I was about to enter 41 weeks. Nothing happened. I climbed stairs. But you see this one? You see this particular exercise? Hey, I wasn't even serious at that 36 week. The week I started this, let me tell you, the day I fell into labor, it was on a Sunday. I continued. I was in my sitting room. I was doing this exercise, changing styles, like especially that first one. I did this one. This was the first one I did that day. It was at night. I could not rest. I did this one. I had to sit to do the other one. I was feeling so much pain. In that pain, I told myself, you have to continue, because this type of pain, I've not experienced it before. Believe me, when you back out, the pain will just stop, and for you to stop, the labor will just go back. So that night I had to continue. I was feeling much pain. Like, my mom was in that sitting room, so I had to stand up, because each time I'm doing it, she will be like, what are you even doing? You will not rest this night. You will not rest all the time. You and exercise. Leave this thing now. So when I was feeling that pain, I said, I cannot be doing this in front of my mom. So I had to leave that place and entered my room. I entered my room and shut the door and continued. The pain was hitting me. I was doing it. I was doing it. I was doing it until my water broke. I couldn't believe it. My water broke from this exercise. So at that point I knew that I've achieved what I want to achieve. From the moment my water broke, when she could not see me in the parlor, she waited for me to come out. She did not see me. She rushed and said, "What is happening? I've been waiting. Is there any problem?" I told them. I told them my water broke. My husband came out and I also gave him the information. Everyone was surprised because I wasn't feeling like someone that would fall into labor that day. But because of that exercise, gosh, my water broke. The water did not just break, but the thing was going fast. Before I could get to the hospital, I was told that I was already 4 cm dilated. 4 cm within 1 hour. And when I went to the hospital, I did not stop. I was moving around, walking up and down. I could not do this particular exercise. I was just walking up and down. Next check they checked, after, let me say, after 30 minutes, I was 6. So the next one they checked, this thing is not even up to 30 minutes interval. I was already 10 cm dilated. So I wasn't surprised because I really gave myself shake. Do you know the meaning of shake? I gave myself shake that week. This particular week I did not rest. I said, "You see this thing, I'm going to achieve it." Because the last pregnancy experience, each time I remember that experience, I was like, no, this will not repeat itself again, because I nearly gave up. Like, I told them, I don't want this labor again. I don't want it again. You people should just come and stop the labor. I was shouting, "Come and stop it. Come and do cesarean section." And the nurses, they were like, "No, you're almost there. You have to." I said, "Almost where? The pain is too much." If this is the first time coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe and also wait for the next video. I had this badge by badge and I said I must share to my loved ones like you. See you in my next video. Bye.